better than working with your hands. How about building something for your house? Woodworking. The only way to one-up that would be saving money while doing it. Now this video isn't sponsored. I just like a good deal. This is going to be my second one of these squares. And I think by now we've all seen the glue bot. This one's pretty cool because it's actually got storage on the top. This unscrews up here. And you can switch out the tops or the tips pretty easily. And yeah, it's like $5 cheaper than the glue bot for the same thing. This is a really nice square. Makes a really nice marking tool. Put your pencil in there and slide it across. We just did a little tool haul on Amazon. Picked up some pocket screws, 3/4 for those 1/2-inch projects. Actually recently just finished up the project here. Actually, well, it's not finished. It's not even painted or anything, but we set this on top of there. Kind of notched it in. Put some pocket screws. And before, when you looked at this kitchen, all you could see was the black side of this microwave all the way down. That's how it turned out. So yeah, I thought we're getting settled into the new house pretty nicely. So we picked up some more woodworking tools. Thought I'd show you guys. Now these are High Boom marking pencils. Never tried them before, don't know anything about them. Thought that I'd try them out. There's the leads. They kind of remind me of the Pico, you know, the green pens. We'll see how they play out. But they looked interesting and durable enough for what I'm going to do in the shop. Actually, those are pretty good on the contrast. Not bad. Now, I could have gotten this at Home Depot. This is one of my favorite tape measures, and I'm going to show you why. It's a little baby 9-foot DeWalt. Got the clip there, nice and accessible, nothing too aggressive. Magnet here, slaps on the side of your table saw. And it's nice and light and something you're always going to have on you. More importantly, it's light. There's the markings. I think it's perfect for woodworking. Of course, when precision really matters, that's when you pull these guys out. You pull the rulers and marking gauges, all that stuff. Speaking of marking gauges, we got ourselves a chisel. Now, I've always used the Irwin Marples. It's hard to go wrong with these type of chisels. The blades sharpen to a scary sharp point. They just hold an edge really well. And they've always worked for me. What's your thoughts on the Marples? Now this one's new to me. I had a different apron. I wanted to try this one out. It looked like it offered a little bit better of a pocket design. My last one had a bunch of pockets and they filled up with sawdust, especially when making like bandsaw boxes and really going through the planer and joiner and stuff like that. Really started filling the pockets with dust. So I got something with covered pockets. Honestly, I'm pretty excited about it. I know it's weird talking about apparel like that as a guy, but you know, I really did miss wearing my leather apron. Gives you a little bit of a sense of protection on kickbacks, and you know, you got enough room for your hands in your pocket. I've got ADHD, so I like to put my hands in my pocket. I like to fidget. I like that these are covered, so you can put whatever you want in here and it stays nice and clean, but I also like that you can fold in the pockets and you're not bound to having to lift open a flap. And it wasn't until I saw that in like one of the 3rd or 4th pictures on Amazon did I realize that this was a little bit better than I thought it was. I thought we were stuck with the flaps out, which actually makes this probably one of the better aprons that I think I've ever seen. In case you're wondering, because it's really hard to tell on Amazon and nobody ever tells you, this is not the dark brown. This is the brown. There's a light brown and a dark brown and a brown. This is the brown, and I think that it's great. It's a good color. That's the back of it there. Looks as promised. I also did note that this did have a separate tape measure slot, which not very many of them do. And really, it just seemed kind of simple. It didn't seem like it was trying to be something that it wasn't. They didn't have a whole bunch of pockets here with weird loops, and you know what I'm talking about if you've ever shopped these. They get kind of strange pretty quickly. Let's see what this feels like. Does this feel like a rubbery leather, or is it like gonna hold. Okay, it snaps off, or did I break it? If we broke it, we need to know. We did break it. Check that out. Now you know. Okay, so we did break it. Does that bother me? I don't know yet. I don't know if that's going to be a problem. You know, I can rivet that on myself. That's not a big deal. I don't even know if I was really excited about this being here. That's immediately why I went to attack it, because it looked kind of cheesy. And you never really know what you get on Amazon for. Less than $40. I think it's okay, but it does make me worry about the other rivets. So I will report back to you guys. Let me get it on. Turn it up a little bit. It's pretty tight. See the contours. It's not bad though. I like how it kind of wraps around. Like I mentioned about the pockets, you're not stuck with the pocket where you're having to go around the flap. The flaps do go down, or they stop from filling up with sawdust. Actually, contours really nice. It's good. Right, so minus this, rivet popped out. Seems like it's gonna hold. Got the zipper there, and should we got our pencils in here. Nice. I think that it fits pretty good. That's the height. I'm right about 6 foot. I'm not gonna be carrying the extra leg with me. Doesn't really have the square. That could have been for the square, but probably not. That's fine for the square. That's fine for anywhere that's gonna sit flat, where it's not gonna mess up my measurement instrument is gonna be good. Chisel is absolutely not gonna get carried on me, but I just want to show you how deep the pockets are. And the tape sits there. The tape could have sat there. All in all, it's not bad. And then it's got the mallet holder here. And this is stitched. This is stitched. It's all stitched. So where it's riveted, it's also stitched. This was only kind of riveted. So there you go. That's our sort of our woodworking. I think we're going to make a mallet live for you guys out of some beech. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching.